Hi everybody, it's Don with BSafe. Security compliance on the system I has become a big ticket item these days. Having control and being in the know has become more and more critical. With regards to the system I, it is not easy to be in control and to be notified when questionable actions occur. In this presentation, I will show you how the BSafe Alert Center can give you a peace of mind. Not only that, it will give you the ability to be proactive about questionable actions on your beloved system I. With the BSafe Alert Center, you can set up alerts to notify you for just about anything that happens on your system. Whether it be a system value that has changed, whether somebody failed to log in X number of times, or whether somebody is viewing a sensitive object. When an object is viewed, changed, or altered, you can be notified in real time. So as you can see from the list that I've just mentioned, you can basically comply to any compliance regulations out there, first of all. Secondly, it gives you control over your iSeries. All right, let's take a look at one of these examples. One of these alert examples. Let me click on Q security failed to log in 3 times and click on change really quick to show you what it looks like. Basically here, for Q security failed to log in 3 times, I've set up the action group to be authorization failures and the action type to be invalid password and the action to be an incorrect password was entered. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is bind that definition to a user profile. All right, and I'm going to choose QSec officer, and yes, this could be any users in your system. It could be any super users other than just QSec officer. All right, so that's my alert condition. All right, the time condition, I can choose to choose a time condition by clicking on the weekend only or just a weekday, depending on how you want to do it. For me, I want to be notified at all times, so I'm going to uncheck this and the alert action. These are the ways in which I am going to be notified here. All right. First of all, I have that checked there so that it's going to log the alert as a historical transaction so that I can report on it later on if I want. Secondly, I'm going to send a message to the alert monitor. The alert monitor meaning any PC on the network, and this IP happens to be the IP of my laptop. Okay, so the alert is going to be sent to my laptop. Okay, and the other thing I'm doing here is I'm choosing to show a message. Now what that's going to do is that when QSec officer failed to log in 3 times, it's going to show a message on the upper left-hand corner of my monitor to tell me that QSec officer has failed in 3 times. And along with that forensic message, it will tell me from where QSec officer is failing to sign in, for example, from which IP address. All right. If you guys have SMTP configured on your system I, you can send an email directly from there. In my case here, emailing myself and CCing the administrative team. All right. Additionally, I've chosen to send a message to the QSysOper message queue to let them know, the operator on staff, that QSec officer has failed in 3 times. Okay. This is just one example of an alert condition. Let me show you another example of when a PCI credit card file is read. Okay. So I mentioned earlier that you can set this up for any compliance regulation that you are required to comply with. In my case here, PCI file read. Okay. For this alert definition, I've chosen the action group of object auditing, and the action type would be ZR for object access read. Okay. And the file that I'm going to be monitoring for reads is a generic. Basically, any file that begins with CARD. This could be 50 or 100 files that begin with that. Any one of those files that are read in that library, I'm going to be notified. Right, and the action and the alert action is relatively the same, depending on how you want to be notified. All right. So as you can see here, alert definitions are relatively very easy to set up and follow and utilize outside, just right out of the box. So as you can see, to give you peace of mind, the alert center within the BSafe client will make you sleep better at night and give you total control of your system, to notify you whenever anything happens, whether you're on vacation in the Bermudas or sitting at home on Sunday relaxing. You can receive an email notification to apprise you of situations, any actions that are happening within your system I sure hope that you guys have enjoyed this presentation. If you would like more information, please give BSafe a call. And I would like to thank you all very much for listening, and have a great day.